Alright, we should now be live, I think. So, what I want to do here is, what do I want to do? Because I want to make an evolution for this guy, I'm just not sure what I want to do. Let's see. Okay, so if I do a new thing, I would like to open, I want to use this model. So we'll go to desktop. Yeah, desktop. There you go. We want to go do data. Nope. We want to go to assets, Cobblemon, bedrock, models, and we need you. We need your model. So open this guy. Cool. First of all, right away, I already want to get rid of his arms because we're actually not going to give him any arms. I think his mouth and stuff is fine. I'm not sure what I want to do. The bin is fine as well. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So, I want this to be its own separate thing. I think. I want it in here, but I want it to be its own thing. Cool. Awesome. I want to make his body like bigger, you know? I just want to make it more. That's already scary enough. I might just have to redo the textures for everything, but we will see. So it actually looks already kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. The top is fine as it is. I just need to make some adjustments to it. And I will have to move everything up. And oh my god, the mouth is actually so scary. Wait, I goofed. I should bring everything back to the way it was. I think that looks good. Okay, let's not goof up this time. So, oh, because they're like, I only want. Alright, I can add this in later. I'm just gonna leave these down here and make my life a little bit easier. As far as the body goes, so we are gonna make this bigger. Probably. They want it to be a bigger boy. Alright, and then if you take the top, we're just gonna move it up a bit. Then I already know this thing already looks terrifying. I can have his mouth like super big. Top of his mouth needs to be out more. Not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure what I want to do here. What is this supposed to be? Like, what is... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What is this? I don't know what this block is supposed to be for. I might delete it, because I don't know what. Oh, that was for the top. I got it. Okay, I got it. This was supposed to be for here. We're gonna make the size a little different. Okay, now I understand what that part's for. Makes sense now. Cool. There's a lot of textures that are kind of goofy right now. I should just make the whole thing from scratch, minus the mouth parts. I might. Which is kind of crazy, but I might have to. Unless I can just do like. Because I want his mouth to be like really big. Maybe? I don't know how I want to make his mouth. I'm in an interesting spot here and I don't know what to do with it. Yoga. Because I had an idea what I wanted to do with it, but then I kind of, I don't know, switch things up a little bit. I'm just worried about the texture part of it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it's gonna look. Well, I can start making what I wanted to do this whole time. The legs. I want to make the legs. Let's see how we're even gonna remotely do this. We'll make the first one because the first one will probably be the easiest thing we do. I kind of want them to be like spider legs. I don't know if that's weird or not. Also, I should just move the entire thing up. He's gonna be like standing. I'll move these up too. Let's see what I want to do. I want to increase the height, obviously. I don't need this. I can start like maybe there, but like we gotta go in a little bit. Honestly, I think we might need more of a curve here. Just a little bit. Get a little bit taller. And then if we were to duplicate this, we can turn it like that. And let's try turning it a little bit. I should figure out how I want to do the point at the bottom. That's that too. And this part's obviously will be way taller. For obvious reasons. It's his leg. Then we can do. I don't want it to be like a cube, though. That's the thing. I want it to be like pointy. You know, so we can like. We can like. I don't know what would look better. That's a thing. Well, first we can make the size a little bit. Huh. Maybe like that. Maybe that'll look good. He's not touching the ground yet, though, so we're gonna make this thing bigger. Right now it's into the ground. I don't want it to be into the ground. Maybe it was fine where it was. Yeah, that's fine. What do we want to do here? I can duplicate this and literally just turn it the other way to make the point. And then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the middle part. Honestly, we can maybe just duplicate this again. I don't like doing this part because this part annoys me. We can turn you up. That's straight. That's not straight. Maybe like there. And then we want to turn you a bit. Also, maybe I'll make you like this. Yeah, and then we do kind of like that. So we're able to block it out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. Then we can literally just duplicate this. Then hop on this. Turn it like so. And then, yeah, that looks really good. I like how that looks. I think. And he is going to lose his hands, which is nice. Makes it more a little bit creative. Let's see what we want to do here. So the legs, oh, I gotta add, oh, I didn't even think about that. So leg 1 is going to be its own thing. So if we had a bone in here, we're going to do, I'm going to do small leg, and this is going to be in that one. And then we're going to have another folder. We'll just throw all this in there because all this can fit. I don't know, big leg, big part of the leg. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. And then we should add where the pivot points are. I feel like the pivot point where that is fine. It's just the big leg is going to be a weird spot. So we definitely want it up a lot more. That's for sure. Then we just kind of like, we want to move it in. That might be a good spot, maybe. Maybe like up a little bit. We'll see if that works, maybe. That looks like it would be fine. That might be good. I'm just not sure. Not sure how I want to do this. Because he has his leg, which is really nice, but I also don't know what else I want to do with it. What do I want to do with it? What do I want to do? All right. What do I want to do here? So we have is, I guess I can just duplicate the legs now because they're gonna, I'm gonna make them smaller so it's not like as annoying. Then if we take it out like this, we're obviously gonna turn it because it would look kind of silly if we didn't. It would look kind of goofy. It would look kind of goofy. I think that looks really good. And then we can just do that again for each leg. And obviously, we're going to have to do the other side as well, but that shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's see if that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And then we're going to take leg 1. We're going to duplicate leg 1 because then we got to go to the other side and we got to fix all that. Oh, why is it? Hold on. Where are these pivot points? Why are they in the middle? That is my question. That is so weird. Then why does it move? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, I hate this part about doing this stuff. Okay, so you want to duplicate, maybe duplicate this. Hold on, delete. I figured out my problem. the pivot point for the whole thing. Oh, what am I gonna do for the pivot point for the whole thing? I didn't even think about that. Shoot. I don't know what I want to do as far as that. Oh, how is that gonna work? Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Shoot. Because, interesting. Because if I have it in one bone, I can't control both of them, you know? I mean, that's fine right there as far as a pivot point. It's just that I don't know this stuff. Maybe I can bring this out of it. Just put it in the leg. No, that's not what I wanted. I said this. Get rid of small leg. Put this in just leg in general. Put this in leg in general. That's fine. I might just take this out. I might just have to leave it like that because based on the way how I want to animate it, yeah, this is gonna be interesting to do. I think it'll be easier if I just do both middle ones first. This side's gonna take a while to do. Maybe not. We'll see. I gotta make sure it's straight too. I don't think that's. Oh, I need 180. That should be good. If we move this over a bit, yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna duplicate this leg, and its pivot points in the correct spot. That's awesome. We're going to turn this. Actually, I can just say negative 180. That'd be a lot easier instead of just turning it for eternity. And then we'll move this part in. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. And then we just gotta do the other legs, which I don't think is gonna be that bad. Let's see. And I just have to add it. Make sure I add it back to Playgoo in the end. I just have everything separate right now because I don't want too much chaos. We can just do. I'll highlight all of them. That's annoying. We can just do this. Do duplicate. I should have just taken them both at once. That would have been a lot smarter to do. But it's okay. I'm okay with. What? Oh, I goofed. Alright, I goofed up somewhere. Because I did. Oh, I got it. This is annoying because I want them in different spots. This is what I wanted to do. Duplicate, sweet. Move this way. We'll take the pivot tool, turn it like that. Then we're gonna go bang, 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 bop, bop, bop. And part of it's a little goofy, but I think we can fix that. If I move this in just a little bit, and then that leg, I think. No, I don't like where that leg is. It needs to be in more. Yeah. And then we're going to take big leg 3, and we're going to move it. So it's in like the night. There we go. And then we're going to move it like that. Oh, I may have goofed. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. It just doesn't. I might get rid of it. It doesn't look right. Yeah, that does not look right. All right, we'll do one thing at a time. So we'll do this. We'll turn the rotation, and then we'll do how far we want to move it in. That's literally perfect. That's exactly where I need to be. Then we'll take big leg 2, big leg 1. We're gonna duplicate this jaunt. We'll rotate it to, what was the other one at? 42.5. So negative 42.55. Okay, so now they're on the same page, and then it should, if I just do this, it should look, it looks exactly the same as it did before. I don't know why. I mean, I could just leave it technically, but I'm not sure what I want to do here. I could just leave it for now. Not too big of a deal. It looks fine the way it is. Then we're going to take leg 1. We'll duplicate this one again. A lot of duplicating today. And then we will turn it. The animations definitely will be probably the hardest part of this. Adding it in and stuff is probably going to be the easiest thing to do. I'm hoping. Hopefully I don't jinx it. Duplicate this. I didn't even see what angle the thing was on, but we'll probably figure it out. Leg 4 is on 37.5. This one's at what? 37.5. That's better. And I might just have to leave it at that, which kind of sucks. That looks fine. Yeah, that's okay. That looks good to me. So, we're balling. Just wanted to see. Okay, so now we need to do the other side. So when we're going to do leg 2, we're going to duplicate this. We're almost done, which is nice. With the model, at least. Texturing is going to take a little bit, but I don't think it'll be that bad. What did I have it at before? Oh, because it's the other side, so I'm not going to be able to get it exactly, but we can go based on appearance. Needs to be like in more and like out more. Yeah, that's a good spot. That's exactly where it kind of should be. Be back like the slightest bit, like right there. That's perfect. And then we're going to take big leg 2 and we're going to duplicate that real quick. Then we're going to move it. Then we're going to take its, I believe it was at negative, why is it tweaking out a little bit? I think I turned it too much. I think it was at negative 1. I could check. Negative 145. Okay. That's fine. And then we should just be able to move it inward. Like that. I mean, that looks good. I don't like how there's a little extra. I'd rather have more on that side. Probably. I moved it. Yeah, that's the look I wanted to go for. That looks better. And then we're gonna go back to leg 2, and we're gonna duplicate this, and then we're gonna move it. We're gonna rotate it a little bit. How much is that? I think I need to do a little bit more. Maybe not. A little less. Yeah. And then we're gonna move it inward. It's in like the second one, so like right there maybe. No, it needs to be here, then out, and then back again. Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what I needed. Then we're gonna take this is a lot of legs. Big leg 2. We'll duplicate it. Animating this is gonna be kind of difficult for me, but we'll just try to figure it out. Leg 6 is what? Wow, I got that first try. That's freaking awesome, dude. So we're gonna move this in. a little bit, and that probably is perfect. Maybe out a little bit. Actually, I like the in more, and maybe like pull it back. No, it's good right there. Perfect spot. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I don't think I want to give it any hands. Yeah, I might. Oh, sorry. I might just make the size of it back to what it was. What did I inflate it by? Did I not inflate it? I did inflate it. I did resize. Is that the right size? See, I don't know. I can look at Playgoo's normal thing. I can look at his body. 14. The thing is, I stretched him out, so that doesn't exactly help me. Shirt. The bottom of the mouth. Move it down. Move the front. And then we need top of his mouth, or move it down. It looks like it kind of just slid into here. It was definitely here. I can at least figure that out. And this, I don't know what the hell happened here. This needs to be bigger. I don't know how it got so small. Move it down. What was his thing at for that cube? This cube. Size 2? Or height of 4? This was 2. Okay, that looks a lot better than I thought it would. And then I think I could put the top back into the body part. And then we're going to take the top, smack it back onto here. What happens what I would do, I'm not going to do the texture yet, but I just want to create a texture and see, just whatever. Because there's some part of the textures that are like a little wonky. Just a little bit. So I need to look in the inside of his mouth, make sure everything's good. I don't know, there's a lot of parts that are very, like, not what I want. So this is a crazy texture, by the way. Yeah, a lot of it's, like, very, like, glitchy a little bit. So, I should probably try and fix those parts. At least I can't see that in it, but the rest of them I can see a decent amount, and I don't really like that. I did it well in here. Oh yeah, he's kind of like fatter here, and then in here he's not. I guess he kind of is. I don't know. And he's kind of like tiny in the back. It kind of has the same thing. Maybe I just can just lower this a little bit, like that. But then that part's still like in there. So I think I can make this smaller, or maybe not. Once I can just move it like that and just move it up. So that's a problem. So now I'm confused. So now it's not fitting right, and I don't know what I did. Was that 4? That just doesn't look right. So I wouldn't make it like that. Yeah, no. I don't know what I did. I can just undo it until I get to where it was at. It's gonna take a little bit, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. As long as it's not where it is now. Was it always there? Oh, I made it tiny. Huh. It's like that on both sides. Interesting. Huh. I don't know how I go about fixing that. Why do I have this block in the first place, too? I don't really need it. I can just make this taller and move it down. Saves a lot of time and energy. Same thing with this. I can delete this. Move this up. Two things. Down. Like that on top there too. No, that's only on this side. That's better. It's definitely a lot better. I just need to fix the bottom of his mouth a little bit because that part kind of concerns me just a little bit. We can duplicate this. Let's make it a lot smaller. I think there should be fine. And then, I don't really need it to be that big. I just need it to be longer. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Like that, maybe? You can still see that hole though, so I guess I'll have to do it. I'm just gonna turn off the bottom of the mouth. So I can actually see what I'm doing. Duplicate this, move it out, or go shrink it, shrink it. That should look fine. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna duplicate this, bring it over, duplicate this part, or bring this part over. And then if I turn them back on. Yeah, so there's no gaping hole there, which is great. Then this part I want to figure out too. I'm gonna hide the bin. Huh. Do I need all this? What is this? What part's getting in the way? Is it the front part? It's both parts. Interesting. So I might just be able to eliminate the entire front area. If you really think about it, I could just delete this entirely. And then this part, I can literally just... I don't even need this part, dude. I don't even really need this part. I mean, like, kind of, but, like, not really at the same time. Because then now if I go back to the bin, it looks so much better. Not having any of that lag. Not lag, but, like, I don't know what it's called. This part's a little glitchy, too. Some of the cubes are, like, inside of each other here. I don't know why that is. See, that's better. Just moving the thing to see if there's any more glitches. I'm not concerned about the legs because the legs are going to be like that no matter what. I don't see any more. I might be good for the texture, which is nice. He's kind of a silly evolution type of guy, but I gotta figure out. I could change the bin a little bit too to add like the inside a little bit, but I don't know if I necessarily need to do that. I could do that, low key. If we just do like Because it would look really cool. Hmm. Yeah, dude, if we had like the inside, that would be really cool. Let's go down one more. So each one has to be at 15. Oh yeah, dude. I am going to do this actually. Also, we need to change everything, make sure everything's in good groups before we move on to the texture as well. So I don't want to screw anything up. I think this would look really cool if we can just make this correctly. And this part here, this whole bottom part, we can just move down like a slight bit. Oh, no, that's okay. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to do the rest of this. So we can duplicate this. We're going to make it way smaller. Does that work? Can we add it like that? So I might make all the legs bigger too. Just so that I can move it down and then like inward just a little bit. Just to actually make it look like it's really sticking out of the thing. That part I don't think I even really need to do much with. This part I have to. We'll make it really small. What was the height on this one? 3. It's also 3. Alright, so that's gonna stay there, but we're gonna change this to make it like that, and then we're gonna duplicate this. We're the same thing here, except we can move it a little bit outward. And then this part we're gonna make taller, move it in more. Should I move it down? Should I move it back more? Now it's coming out of that part, so I don't like that. Maybe like there. I think that's a really good spot. Then we can kind of do. This part's gonna be a little tricky. Actually, not really. You literally can just. Actually, I can probably just keep the same. Really? Just move it down to here. Move it up one more level. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really need to do anything more with it. I do need to change the legs though. This needs to be moved up one, back one. It was actually fine the way it was. No, it's not like going in the inside. I don't like that. It definitely needs to go in. A little slot. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. This part also is going to look the same. I can just get rid of that part of the texture and make it look a little bit better. This part should be easy too. It's pretty self-explanatory. Literally just move it down to 3. Move it down. Then we're going to, what do we want to do here? Move it back. And then we can duplicate this part. And then move it this way and then just expand it. And then we just gotta change these legs and make sure they look good. So we're gonna go up, then we're gonna move it in. And same thing here, we're gonna make this go up. and then we're gonna move it inward. I think I might do the same thing here too. I don't know if I did it with this one. Up, inward. That one's already kind of already in. I think it was fine where it is. This one might be fine where it is too. I move it back. Just needs to be taller. That's all. I just move it down a little bit. I would like to move it in like a tad bit. That looks good. That's what I was looking for. This is actually a cool ass model. I'm not gonna lie. Should this move down like a little bit? Yeah, that looks a lot better after moving that one down. I think everything else looks good. It's not really in though. It's like there, but it's not in. Then that happened. That's okay. We can just. No, I'd rather keep it where it was. I think everything looks good. I just need to go through all of these folders, and I gotta reorganize them to make them fit. So let's just close everything up so I can see everything. They could just go. They don't have to go with the body. I mean, they could go now. Actually, I think I might just make them on their own. I have all the legs. I mean, I could pop them. I don't know why I'm doing it one at a time. It's kind of silly. Throw them in Playgoo. I should probably put them in order of where they should be. So leg 1 goes with big leg. Leg 2 goes with big leg 2. Not in the same folder, but just like with each other. And then we need 3. 3 is gonna go here. Big leg 3 is gonna go here. And then 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Cool. I might be ready to texture now. I just don't know what else I really want to add to him. Is there anything else I would really want to really add? I could give him a tail, like a scorpion tail. I think. Oh, I might be spitting facts. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that would be really cool, dude. If he were to get a scorpion tail. Move up. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have to do another thing, which is whatever. New folder. Not in here. We'll name this tail. And we're gonna make different parts of the tail, which is gonna be annoying, but block number 1. Oh, we need this way bigger. Make the size a little bit bigger. Maybe I should just make his tail a lot bigger. Can we get like 5? Should we get 6? Could do 6. Make it shorter. You can make it longer too. I'm also gonna do that too. I don't know why I'm not pivoting it. Pivoting it. And we can make it smaller like that. That's literally perfect. And then we can duplicate you. Actually, no. I have to change your pivot point, which will be really annoying. Yeah, how am I gonna do? Really frustrating. This is probably one of the hardest models I've made. Why is it moving now when I'm moving the pivot point? I didn't like that. I guess I'm making it smaller. Whatever. That doesn't look good though. That's the thing. Whatever. We'll just keep it as that. I don't know why it moved. I can turn it. You look like that. That's fine. Then we just need to make it. Also, it does not need to be. Maybe in more. Yeah, that looks good. I guess I can make it longer. I guess. I probably should make it fatter. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I should make it around 8. I would duplicate it. Actually, I can duplicate it now, which is nice. We're gonna move this upward. We'll move it to 6. We gotta rotate this thing just a little bit. Gotta make sure we paint the entire inside black too. How does this work for animating? That's a thing too. We'll just create whatever. If I go to his tail, right? Okay, so I am gonna have to make different bones. That's fine. Or different whatever. Okay, you are gonna leave. Let me get a new thing. Tail 2. You're going to tail number 2. And then we're gonna make a new one called tail 3. Nope, not capital. Tail 3. And then we're gonna duplicate you. But we're gonna move you into this one. And we'll turn you up. You're gonna be a size of 4. And now you're gonna start rotating this way to be really cool. I can move you inward. Also, we can make you a lot taller. Not that kind of taller. Maybe, how tall was this? 16. All right, move this back to 16. We're gonna make this one actually taller, and this one we're gonna move up. Kind of look like that. We should have one more tail part. Tail 4. And then we can duplicate this again. We'll make this a size of 2. Turn it like that. It does not need to be that long though. This has a 2. It looks okay. I mean, we gotta add like this part. This part's gotta be cool. This actually looks freaking crazy, dude. This looks crazy. This looks freaking crazy. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. So we'll do. I think the easiest way is if we do it like this. We'll move it back. Move it up. Obviously, I'm not making it like that. That looks so stupid. We're gonna turn it like that. We're gonna move it inwards and back. Nope, that's not what I wanted. We can make the height a little bit different too. We can duplicate it again. We can just turn it like that. That's so good. And then we gotta make the top. So we'll duplicate this, we'll bring it up. We're gonna do something like that. We'll turn it back to where it should be. And then we are gonna rotate it again. Like this, but not like too much, you know. We don't wanna push it. This part also needs to be longer. That's good. And we'll make like a back to it so it doesn't look so weird. Yeah, I don't want it to have bones sticking out and stuff. This part is kind of simple. We just do it like that, then we just move it right up. It's not really pointy though, that's a thing. We could duplicate you, bring you up, bring you forward, rotate you down. Maybe like there. Bring you down, and bring you in, and then just make you shorter, so you're not as like, okay, maybe a lot shorter. I think that looks good. I think it looks kind of cool. Then we just need a block in the back to make it like not so weird. Or we just keep it as that, honestly. Alright, so this looks pretty cool. So now we paint it. Honestly, or maybe I might animate it first, honestly. I think the animation part is the hardest part. So I like to see like what, before we even do that, we gotta fix this stuff. We gotta fix a lot of those. We gotta take all this, and we gotta bring it all the way up, make sure it's in here, in the Playgoo model. Everything should be fine. Alright, we'll make a new animation. I don't know what I want to call this. What the hell do I want to call this? I can name it like Scorp. Scorgoo. Scorgoo. I name Scorgoo. I forgot. No capitals. Dot ground underscore. Oh, I'll make his walk animation first. That's gonna be the hardest one to do. I feel like we're gonna rename it to Scorgoo. Alright, so we can take the bin. I want to rotate you. So we'll start with, we'll leave it like that, then we'll rotate forward like that. Actually, I think we just keep you the way you are. I can figure out the legs first, figure out how to do the body. That didn't sound good. Let me figure this out. So leg one. How does like a spider move? That's a thing. Like, I don't know what leg I want to start with. So I don't know what leg I even have selected half the time. Start with leg 3. I feel like that would be the easiest one. I could just look up how do spiders' legs move. Like what order? Spiders move like in alternating 2 group step patterns, typically using left 1, right 2. what the heck? Okay, so would it be like this is so interesting. This is like new for me. This is gonna be very weird to do. Okay. I just don't know how exactly I want to animate this. That's a thing. It's very, very hard to do this. How does that look? I know it's on loop, but okay, so obviously we need some. Why is it on like? Wait, let's get rid of these other legs out of here because they're distracting me. Okay. I feel like it definitely needs to go up more. Maybe the 2 up. So this is in the wrong spot. We already did its rotation, so maybe we should have it like. Oh, this is so interesting. Actually, I don't even think I need this one to rotate. I think I just need to change this one's rotation, right? And then if we copy this, we can just move it back here, right? How does that look? Looks decent. You just gotta get the whole thing together, you know. It's hard. This is gonna be really hard. I'm working with a lot of legs here. Shoot. So whatever this one is, cannot tap it. I can. Big leg 2. That's exactly the one I needed. So. We'll go, we'll go, we'll go. Copy this, paste this into here. Sweet. Take a little break and hop on Pokemon Go for a minute. Roselia. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to see. So now we need. Oh, I gotta fix this because his leg there is not moving. Leg 2. So he. This up, back down. And then you're gonna go back to normal. How does that look on that leg? This is gonna be so confusing to do. Okay. Okay. we're gonna do up and down, rotate you in, out. Then we're gonna go here. I don't think it really matters how much I rotate you out, just like a little bit. But we also need to move you up. And then we're gonna copy this. And then we're gonna put this back to here. Then we just need big leg 4. Up, down, here, up, down, nope, over there, and we're going to copy this, paste it right here, sweet. Okay, so now that we're here, right, we're back at the default position. So we're going to need another half a second. So then we're here, we're going to move back to here, right? We'll start with like 4 since we're here. Maybe we won't start with like 4. I just don't know how it's going to look. We're going to start with the rotation. We'll have it move back now. And then we're going to have it go back to its neutral position. Then we're going to do the same thing with big leg 2. We're going to have it go backwards. Oh, this might actually look crazy. Paste that puppy here. Also, I keep placing these in the wrong spots. Okay, maybe like twice I did it, but you know, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't be showing that. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go. Oh, I don't like this. Why do they always do this? 2-step verification type stuff. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Let's go back to here. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go. Okay, so what was I doing with this part? What part did I do? Move that one back into place. Okay, so we need big leg 3. Excuse me. Move this one back. I know it's in the wrong spot. Don't even get me started. Copy it and we'll put back exactly where it belongs. Cool, so now it should look like okay, so now I just gotta figure out the other side. So I might just move the position of it altogether, maybe. I don't know. Not sure what I want to do yet with that. So which ones have I not done? I have big leg 3, 4, 2, 3, and 4. So that leaves 1, which is the main leg. I'll just do at least I know I want that to be here. And then here, move it forward. And then we're going to move you back into place. I think that looks pretty decent. Kind of. I just don't know if I want it to come up. It's gotta. It's annoying. I gotta at least have it come up a little bit. And like, I don't know what I want to do here because like, do I want it to go back? I feel like I should. No, I don't know. It's meant to be like this scary thing, you know? And here it's supposed to come up. Same thing with this one. This one can't hide from me. We're going to just... Oh, wow, I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know how that happened. So we're going to ignore that. We're going to go back to the timeline. We'll go up, down. This can stay where it is. It's just here I need it to. Or actually, go for me. At 0.5, we're going to paste this into here. Then when we get to here, we're going to go up 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I goofed somewhere. That's right. This needs to be here. Now it should look better. Also, this needs to come back down at the end. I forgot about that. I literally just did that for both of them by accident. There. Go back. Alright, I think it looks decent. Alright, so we did 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we need big leg 5. That's awesome. I wanted the front one first anyways, so that works out fantastically for me. Up, down, keep it there. Then we're going to keep it like that. Then we're going to go here. We don't need any rotation there yet. We just need to go back. And then we're going to copy this. We're going to slam that here. Since we already have a copy, we might as well just put it at the end as well. Then we're going to go to here. We're going to have it come forwards. I don't know if I want to rotate it forward or not as it's moving. Maybe I'll just have the body rotate as it's moving. Go move that forward, at least. We have to. Not have to, but you know what I mean. Move it forward. And then, it's got to go up. So we're going to change the positioning. We're going to copy this. We'll paste that at 0.5. Then we'll go to here. Take the thing. Nope, we're not at 0.5. We're 0.75. 1, 2. And then we're going to copy this again, which I should have. Actually, I don't think I needed to copy it again, but it's whatever. So if we look at it now, obviously I need to change just like 5 in general. We're going to do up, down. Then we're going to go to 0.5. We're going to go up, down. Then we're going to go to 0.75. We're going to go 1, 2. And then we're going to copy this. Well, I don't really need to copy. I could just move it down. 2 things, but I like to be precise. And we're going to move it like that. So it should look like that a little bit. I just need to animate that last leg, and I want to animate the tail as well, just a little bit. So the big leg 6, we're gonna move it up and down. Then we're gonna take the rotation. We're gonna move it forward and back, and then here it needs to be at. It needs to move back. Back, and then I should just leave this copied the whole time. We're gonna paste this here. Then this one's gonna go forward, and then I want this to be at here. And then we do still have to do the positioning for this one. So if we go to 5, move it up and down, so it just stays in the same spot. We're going to 0.75. We want this to move up maybe like 2-ish things. And we'll go back to 1, and we'll move it down 1, 2. So it should be in the same spot. And now, at least the legs are done as far as moving. Actually, I lied. That is 100% a lie. Big leg 6 hasn't moved at all. So if we go up and down, or go to 0.5. When it goes back, the legs don't move up. So we'll just move that back down to here. And then if we go to here, we'll move this up 1, 2. And then we're going to copy this one, even though I could just move it down 2 places, but it's fine. I think when it goes back, I might have the legs come up. Also, I might move the body a little bit too as it's doing it, because I don't know how I'm going to do that though. All right, so the body, I need the bin first. I prefer having the bin first. So we'll do 1, 2, and then I might rotate it forward like a little bit. I want to see how it would look. I would like it a little bit rotated, maybe. Actually, no, I don't want it to rotate. I'm fine with it not doing that. I don't need the rotation. I would just like it when it moves forward, which is a lot. It needs to move upward. And then, well, this is at 0.25. Copy this. We'll put it back at 0.75. And this one we're going to need, we'll put that here. I still need to animate the tail. I don't even know what I want to do for the tail yet. He just kind of turns into like this scorpion type of guy. Alright, that looks good. I just need his body come up in the beginning. He's gonna come up. I might have him like lean forward just a little bit. Just like a tad. That should be fine. It sticks out a little bit. That should be good. Just like the slightest bit. I can make his whatever move too, but that should be fine. Oh, he needs to move up and down too. What am I saying? We can copy this and this. Copy 0.5. We'll paste that into here. Then at 1 second, we'll paste it into here. And then we can take these again, copy that, and put this at 0.75, and it should look better than it did. Yeah, and then we just need the tail, because the tail like just looks like it's kind of just sitting there a little bit. So as far as the tail goes, this is gonna be a little hard to animate. Maybe not. I don't know. So here we'll just bring it up by 2, down by 2, 1, 2, and up by 2, 1, 2, and down by 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's at that. So we need the rest of the tail to move along with it. So move up 1, move this up 1, 2. We're gonna move this down another 1, 2. And we'll move this up 1, 2, and then we're gonna move this down 1, 2. Okay. So that's that one. Then we just need to do 2 more of the tail parts, and we should be golden. So we'll go. This moves up. So 1, 2. Move this down 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now we just need to do the last part. And I want it to like. Obviously, like it's going to be moving up and down with it, but like. I also want it to be like moving a little bit during it, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I want some like I don't want it to just look like it's just like sitting there, you know, like this is supposed to be like a scorpion-esque type guy. So how's it look now? I goofed. Why did it go like why did it like fucking levitate? Freaking levitate. What the hell happened there? Go back to where you were. Yeah, I figured it out. We're good. Alright, so now we have all the tails, which is nice. So we can start from tail 4. We can do like something like this maybe. And we can move it every whatever. Put this back to here. Copy this. Here. And then here. Obviously I need to do the rest of the tail. So it's not gonna look good right now, but it's fine. Bop. Bop. Move it to 0.25. I should make it look like it really connects. Yep. Copy this. Move it to 0.75. Take this one from the beginning. Paste into here. Oh my god, this is all just the walk animation. Oh, brother. I've been doing this walk animation for so long. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, I'm exhausted too. Oh. Huh. Now I'm a little confused. Because he was at what? I don't want to grow in size. I might have to though. Which is really annoying. I goofed. I so goofed. Shoot. Because when he gets to 0.25, it's not connected. You know what? We could just say it's okay. We can just live with that. Yeah, we'll Well, we got that. We're chilling. We'll copy this. Bring this silly thing to here. I don't like that. It doesn't look right, dude. When it gets to here, it just doesn't look right at all. It doesn't look right. I don't know what to do with it either. Because I messed up the pivot points, but I already started animating, so. Other than that, it actually looks really good. It actually looks scary as hell. I might have the top of the tail also move a little bit with it. Oh, why is its pivot point like that? Oh, I don't like its pivot point. Shoot. Oops, shage. I goofed hella. That's so bad. Oh, I made the pivot point that? Oh, no. That's not good for its pivot point. That's a bad spot. I really hope it doesn't mess it up, dude. Shoot. That's really bad. Because then I have to redo, like... Alright, cool. It's not having me redo it, which is nice. Because sometimes it gets really messed up. And then I'm in a goofy spot. Okay, now we're in a good spot for animating. Now this should make a lot more sense. Let's look at it now. Okay, where was... Ugh. Your pivot point was also in the wrong spot. Ugh, I have to redo this all over again. Which is really annoying, but... I was wondering why it was animating so weirdly. That's weird too, because I duplicated it and it just didn't change where it was supposed to be. Maybe I did the folder. Okay. Shoot. You know what? I might have to just get rid of tail 2 and just redo the tail all over again, which kind of sucks. But wait, actually edit undo. I didn't mean to do that. I just need to get rid of the rotation. The positioning is fine. It's just the rotation that's goofed. Because now it's moving like I changed your pivot point. Why is it doing that? Why is it still doing that? That makes no sense. I changed your thing. Tail 4. Your pivot point is there. Why is it moving up and down like that? It's not your pivot point, dude. Why is it doing that? Why is it? I don't understand why it's... I just need to... it's really annoying. I don't really like it. We might just need to reanimate tail 4 all over again. I don't know why you would do that. Okay, now it's better. Now we can fix it. Maybe? I don't... It still looks odd. Still looks very odd. I haven't even done the texture yet. Oh, brother. I haven't even done the texture. I've only done the walk animation, which is crazy. I think this took me longer than the actual model. Alright, we're going to do positioning, I guess, for this, which is kind of annoying. But whatever. Up, down. I've already done positioning 1. I guess 3. And here. I don't know. 1, 2. I don't even know where it's supposed to be at. Alright, let's actually it was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. That actually looks really good. Actually looks really good. Shoot. Alright, we'll at least finish his animations today. What the hell is his name? Scorgoo? Scorgoo dot ground underscore idle, I guess. And we're just gonna duplicate it for battle. Did I name you? I named you correctly. Cool. Alright, we're gonna start a whole new thing. I want a blank slate as far as this part. What do we want to do here? I kind of feel I want to do something with the bin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really done much with that, and that's like his whole thing, you know? It's like his whole thing. So I would like to. I don't know why I did the position first. That was kind of stupid. I would like to rotate it. I would like to do a nice rotation. Then at 0.5, we'll have him turn all the way to here. And then he can just hold that, and then he can go back to where he was at like, we're gonna wait a while. At like 3 whole seconds, dude. Or 2.5, technically. Oh, well, I'm goofy. I'm so goofy. I'm the goofiest guy ever. At 0.275 left, we'll have him do it like that. Alright, that's cool. We're going to take his body now, and we're going to do the same freaking thing. Alright, 0.5, he turns like that. We're going to move him forward like that. This guy's a freaking menace, dude. This guy's actually a menace. Oh my gosh. This guy's actually gross. I did not think this evolution frame was going to be this crazy. I'm not going to lie. Copy this. Paste this puppy into here. Goes back. Obviously, I'm going to add more, but like. Or maybe I should do half a second for him. We'll move these. I feel like he goes back way too quick. We'll make his battle animation the same thing too. Okay. So now that he's there, we need. I guess we can change his tail. I feel like that'd be the easiest thing to do first. So we'll move. Or I can just select. Can I do that? I can't do that. That sucks. I was gonna say, can I select all the tails at once and I can just move them the same amount as I would like them to? Well, that didn't help me. Shoot, I goofed. Alright, we gotta just make sure we do the whole entire tail. Honorable, honorable. Do it do. We're going to change the positioning of this one too, which is kind of annoying. But so it's like that corner. See, that's not in that corner. That's perfect where it is. Then we're gonna copy this jaunt. Oh, paste it 0.25. Shoot. I'm so goofy. Paste this into here. Then we're gonna highlight this jaunt. Copy this. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go. Sorry, I'm stimming out right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now we just need to do the rest of his tail. Tail number 3. Alright, where is it at 0.5? It's there. So we are about to move the position, which I guess I kind of knew that. So it's like right at that, whatever. We'll go, we'll go, we'll go, we'll go, we'll go. There, probably. It's gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so good when it's done. It's gonna look so good. I might have to throw him on the team because of how good he is. Copy this jaunt. Right freaking here, dude. Alright, now we just gotta do tail 4, which is not that bad. Rotate. Dun, dun. And we're going to do the move thing too. Bop, bop. We're going to move to 0.5. Where is it at? Yep, it's going to need a lot of work. This guy's actually going to be a freaking menace, dude. Where was that at 1? Yeah, it moves like perfectly, dude. That's awesome. We're just going to need to add some idle stuff once we're like a little further in. But right now, we're low-key kind of balling. Alright, let's copy this jaunt. Paste into here. Paste. Cool. Cool. Alright. That part is done, which is really nice. And like I might have it last longer. I only have 3 seconds right now, but I might have it last a decent while. Probably the hardest part is probably his legs. Alright, we need to figure out his legs. Because I want to change his whatever. So okay. Then here he moves it like there. So we need his leg to go. This is gonna be weird to do. This is gonna be really interesting how to do the legs. The legs are gonna be tough, let me tell you. It's only really like the front 2 legs I really need to worry about too. I need to rotate it a little bit more because it's like going into the ground, and I don't know how I feel about that. That looks good. It actually looks so good. Dude, that looks so good. Oh my god. That actually looks so good. Oh my lord. It looks so good. I just gotta do it with the other leg. Then I might not even worry about the other two legs because honestly, I think it'll be fine. I gotta do leg 5 too. I gotta do the stuff too. This is gonna look so good, dude. This might be the best mob I've ever made. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look so good. Also, I goofed. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be back more. You're supposed to be at 0.25. I don't know why I did 2.75. Alright, say from the beginning. I want to see how this looks, dude. At least for the one leg. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I think. Now we just gotta do whatever hell this leg is. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Then 0.5, it moves down. So we're gonna move this down. Kind of like that. Then we gotta do the stupid positioning thing too, which is really annoying. Yeah, I think that's dead ass like perfect. Then we're gonna copy it. We're gonna make sure we remember to do this now, so we don't forget. Okay, so that should do that, and then we're gonna do big leg 3. We're gonna start from the beginning. We're gonna do up and down, and then we're gonna rotate it a little bit. Then it's gotta go outwards, so we're gonna rotate it. That doesn't look right. No, it does not look right. This way. Why is it rotating like that? That's so interesting. It's not really rotating the way I would have liked it. But we can maybe figure it out. Huh. Maybe like that? I don't know. This side I'm having a little bit of trickiness with. Not sure how I want to do it. We'll go. Pieces drawing like that. Sweet. I might change those two. Which is kind of crazy, but I might do it. I might do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it a little bit. It's annoying because it's a lot of work to do, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Not much though, like 0.75. Not too crazy. This one I don't have to worry about the positioning for, which is great. It's gonna take so long to do. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't even know if I want to do this whole thing today. Even though I've done stuff in the past like that before. Or I have nailed it all out in one day, but I don't know, it's a lot for one day. Alright, yeah, so I didn't think about that. So we're gonna do that. The big legs are gonna need some fine adjusting. Is it on the ground? Or is that on the ground? I can't tell. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. This one's done. Go to 0.25 or 2.5. I don't know what I did there. Copy. Place this at 3. Oh my god, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. It's actually gonna look so good. Like, I'm actually going crazy right now. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. This is the easiest part. There's always a step right here. 0.75. Literally just copy this. Bring it to 2.5. Paste that drawing to there. And take the first one. Dude, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Paste this right here. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Wow. Alright, so then we just need... Did I move the right one? Oh yeah, it is 1. Yep, that would be correct. So we need to do... This one's a little bit more tricky, but not really. We need to do the positioning too on this one because it gets a little weird. Okay, so then we need to go to 0.5. You're going to rotate a bit. Not too much. Like 10. 10 should be fine. But then your spot's a little weird, so we're going to move it down a little bit. And that shouldn't be touching the ground. Yeah. I think that looks great. I think that looks so good. Then we're going to highlight this puppy. How does it look now? That looks so good. I just need to add some movement, and then we're actually balling. We're actually balling. Once we have some movement. Center. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have copied it. I'll put it where it's all whatever. Every other one. Okay. Go back to here. I goofed. I goofed big time. I made a big goofy. Big goofy goof. Alright, well this works out better for me anyways. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's should be fine, right? Yeah, and then we're gonna go moves back to here. Then we'll go here. We'll move it this way. And then we can copy this. Move it to here. Paste that sucker into there. Then we need this one. Yes, this one. To here. Paste into there. Look at that. I don't know if I like it. Is that weird to say? I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't like it. I don't like the way it turns. I'd rather just have it go up and down, you know? Like, we'll say, like, we'll slowly keep going down. Then we'll go back up in a half a second. And then we can go back down again here. This, we're gonna put it back here so it actually looks fucking normal. Okay. We just gotta move the front portion so it actually looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta move We gotta figure out what do we even want to do here. We go back to body. Not body. We don't want body. I'd rather do the bin first. Maybe I should have it do like a little bit earlier. That like 2 tally mark. Right here would be a good spot to put it. Not here. How does this look? Okay, so we just gotta do the same thing with the body, which we're already here, which is awesome. So here, it's gonna go down. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go. Here, paste. Copy. Wait, now I'm confused. I don't know what this is. And this needs to be here. No? What did I do wrong? Shoot. The fuck? Did I miss a fucking thing? What doesn't move? Okay, how does it move? We don't go, we don't go, we don't go. I think it looks good. I mean, I could always change it in the future. I would like it to last a little bit longer. Okay. Just not sure how to do that. How would I do that? Because I want to change it to last like a lot longer. Just it's gonna be very confusing to do that. What's gotta do here? Particle? No, I don't want this. Can I delete this? I don't want this. Yeah, it sounds too. All right, I think we're gonna be done with the animation for now. We're gonna duplicate this too. We're gonna rename it though to battle underscore idle, which is fine. They're gonna be exactly the same. All right, let's go ahead and try to see if we can paint this. I gotta bring up what Playgoo looks like too. So Playgoo looks like that. So we're gonna do kind of the same thing. I think. Is there a way I can grab this color picker? I can. Awesome. Might as well just get all these colors in my palette. I'll color him first because I feel like that'd be the easiest part to do. Now stay on paint. All right. Let's see. What part was what? So the darker is like. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have him on this frame too, so I can actually see what he's doing. Right there is good. Okay, so inside his mouth's the same color. Okay. Let's just do the paint bucket because I feel like that would be very easy to do. It doesn't have a texture. Okay. After I make the texture, I might be done. Low key. Because I am a little tired, not gonna lie. Grinding this thing out for a while too. Alright, the inside of the mouth has a little bit of weird texturing, but we can probably fix that as long as it's the same color. I can't even tell like what's. I could change the top of that. I'm not too worried about that. I can just color every single cube. It's not that big of a deal. Just the inside needs new coloring. I think that's this is green. That's red. And I don't know how I'm gonna get that situated. So this texture is white. I can see it. I also think I goofed. I didn't want it by 16. We're gonna delay it. We're gonna start a new texture. Because we goofed. We goofed. We want this. I'll do 64 by 64. I haven't too much, but honestly, I think it's fine. We'll just color the whole inside again. We won't pay too much attention. Some of the spots are gonna be hard to get to. I might just have to. There we go. This part here. This side I need to get. It's green. Blends in. I didn't even see that part. I got on that side. I know there's more on the inside I gotta fix. Know that for a fact. Let's see what I want to do here. Yeah, I might as well just color him the rest of. I don't know why it looks so weird. I know it's not going to when I go over here. Yeah, it looks fine when I go there. There's some spots I'm not going to be able to get to. Nope, we're going to undo what I just did. That part's fine, just we're not allowed to touch that part. Because then it would goof it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to somehow change the inside of his mouth, which is really annoying, but it's okay, we can figure it out. Is there any other part of him I'm missing? I can't tell if that's his green or the normal green. So I might get rid of the bin so I can actually see what I'm doing. Honorable, honorable. You see that? Don't try to hide that from me, dude. It's that million miles away. Oh, it's so much easier to see now. My brain doesn't actually hurt when I look at it. We can color this part. Wrong tool. We want the pixel brush. The inside too, I'm not sure how we have to get to. We can do cube. Draw shape. I know there's more in there, but we're supposed to dig in there. There. There we go. Like that. Swap that with that. So much green goo. Oh, this is my green goo meme. Oh. That guy's so stupid. I did the top of his thing too. Ugh. There. That was pretty easy. Oh, it's like that. Oh, I goofed. That part's there too. Oh, Joker. Can't turn back now. Did I? Oh, no, we didn't like that. I didn't like that. I saw that I missed like every single thing there. Yeah, I can't like. This spot's annoying to get to. Okay. The inside of his mouth is good. Kind of. Those little corners I'm not able to get. I'm gonna try to. See this one right here? Just do that. There's more too. Look. Some of the spots are just annoying. I can't get to them. This spot somehow got goofed. I don't know how, but it did. Shoot. Okay, we kind of fixed it. Kind of. Okay. Oh, we gotta do this part too. Well, this part should be easy. Just gotta flip this. See, this part's not hard. Should probably switch this part too. How come we can't? Come on, dude. How did I miss that? Get rid of the mouth. It's pissed me off. It is part of the mouth. Ugh. More annoying. Okay. How did I miss that? Are you serious? There's no way I missed that. And that part too? Oh my god. I'm just gonna do this part on top. I'm gonna do the color picker again, so I make sure I'm getting the right colors. Grab this and score glue. Paint his eyes a little bit. I wish I could, like, it's really hard to even do this. Unless I can just, it's annoying. Yeah, I don't want the top, so I can actually see what I'm doing. How do I make it for Playgoo? Did I make it connect? Kind of. Okay. Okay. I should be doing the shapes. I don't know. I'm not doing that. I can actually keep it in straight lines. Sort of. Here we go. Out of here. Nice. And this side too. I didn't paint that whole side, which is really embarrassing. Actually, since we're here, I might as well just do that. Switch it. And then do the shape. Oh, we should probably get the top too. Cool. I mean, we still have all the goo stuff, so we probably should do the tails and stuff. That part shouldn't be too hard. Body we can close. The inside of the bin we gotta do too. I didn't even think about that until like now. Let's see what we want to do. I think I did that. I think that looks good. Oh, I did the top. Cool. This part's probably the easiest part. Literally just need to color this color. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Once we're done with the texture, I think I'm going to end the stream. We're almost done. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I guess we'll just do the tail. Makes the most sense to do the tail. I hate that green color because sometimes I can't tell the difference between the two. The top part's going to be a different color. Yes, I did not do this side. Okay. We need that darker color now. Hmm. 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 I got one more to color in. Yeah, I might have to do stuff like that. Shit. Oh, if not, I want to color the rest of it in. I just feel so lazy. Mm. I'll color the inside. Gotta get rid of the body. Not in a weird way or anything. How do I forget a fucking... Oh, shoot. Oops. How do I forget that freaking spot? It's hard because I can't reach all the spots. I can get rid of the bin. So I can get all these, yeah. I think all I need to really do is that top part. I think I'm balling. Oh, I also need to color the whole entire bin. Ugh. It's gonna take a while. Hmm. serious. There we go. Take this yellow color, color the whole thing in. I might have to put this guy on my team. It looks good, but honorable, honorable. You'll go, go, go. We're in a good spot. As far as this goes, we're getting there, which is nice. That's fine. What is that part? What is that? Is that the bottom of him? Is the bottom of him? That's crazy, actually. It's fine. I need to color the rest of this stuff in. This thing looks absolutely crazy, dude. Actually looks so good. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Oh boy. Alright, well, what did Playgoo look like? We had like that too. I don't even know where I would add that in. Plus I already made the texture too, so I don't know. I don't know what I would do as far as that. Yeah, what did you? And then you told me this shit. Rectangle. This color. Okay, well, not that. Nope. I've not used a circle tool ever, so it's going to take a little bit for me to figure it out. Well, that's not centered. I don't know what the center would be. I was like right there. I was really close. It's not. I'm like right there every time. I'm like one thing off. Yeah, I knew I was close on that side. I shouldn't have even tried. This looks like the center, dude. I'm like right there every time. Ugh. Can I just take like... I don't know. Oh my god, I was right there for being centered. Ugh. I'm like right there every time. Maybe, actually, it might not even be able to be centered, I'm gonna be honest. Just based off the dimensions of it, it might not be able to. Which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Ticket, ticket, ticket. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, dude. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible for it to be centered. See, you can tell it's off centered. It's not. I don't know how to freaking center it. Here, center. No, I don't know if it can be centered, dude. I should have to draw it like manually, which is really annoying. That's what I didn't want to do. Dude, that doesn't even look too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty good. Take it, take it, take it. What? Huh? Huh? Oh. Dar. Dar, dar, dar. Dar, dar, dar. Take it, take it, take. Oh my god, I keep doing that, dude. It actually looks kind of good. I don't like the way it looks there. We can change it, we can change it. Okay. That looks pretty good. If you ask me. What did the rest of this thing look like? So I added like two, like, whatevers. I don't like where the second one is. I think it should be more like. Yeah, it looks a little better. Then what? Oh, the whole thing on the bottom. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have to hide every single one of the legs. Oh, brother. Is there a thing where I can do like collapse all? No, I guess not. Because I want to turn all the legs off so I can work around them when making this next part. One, like two, like three, like four. A lot of legs I want to turn off. Okay, no legs. We're good. That actually gives us time to edit this stuff too. Actually, yeah, that should be. That should be black over here. Okay. Alright, now we gotta take this gray. Ish. What did Playgoo look like? Like that. god, I'm having it on circle. I was wondering, I was like, why is this not working? I wish I could just like wrap around. That'd be a lot easier to do. Instead of having to do like every whatever. Of course, yeah, that's great. Okay. At least the texture's almost done. And then I gotta call it quits once I'm done with the texture because I've been doing this for a while. Big ass texture. Alright, so it's 1 on the bottom. So, and it's how tall? 4? 4. Okay. 1 on the bottom, and it's 4 tall. Now we'll do it again on the bottom part, right? I think so. Oh, it's a different thing. What the heck happened there? Let's just skip a step. It's annoying. I literally started from here, dude. At least the texture's almost done, bro. I'm getting tired of doing this, I'm not gonna lie. This one's taking a while. I'm trying to thug it out in one day. Yeah, I should do the inside. Just to make it look a little nicer. A little cleaner. Looks like one of the cans from Monsters Inc. Dude. One of the Scream cans. Oh my gosh. I didn't even mean for it to look like that. Where's the worst part? That ass looks like a Scream can. This guy's kind of a monster, so I mean, kind of fits him, I guess. This almost, we gotta do a lot more of this stuff. I think we have one more lap of all this. It is really annoying. Okay, we have one more lap, I think, of this. Yeah, we have one more lap. We're gonna make the dark green. What the hell is going on with this? Why is it not going past that? Bro, are we dead? What is going on? This texture, bro. It's like goofying out. I can't go further than this. I can only do that. It doesn't let me go down. Which is really annoying. Alright guys, I think we'll end the stream here. I'm getting a little tired. So hopefully we finish. I'll see what I can get done on my own time as far as this evolution. It does look really cool. But I've been working on this for almost 2.5 hours, so I'd like to take a break and do some other stuff. So thank you guys so much.